Welcome students. Welcome to your maths tutorial class. Today we will discuss some problems from the chapter percentage. So first of all, it is given convert the following into percentage. How to convert anything in percentage? This is 9 by 20. This is in fraction form. So if you want to convert this in percentage, just you have to multiply by 100%. So when you will multiply it by 100, you will get the answer in percentage. So you can see this one will be 5. So it will be 45%. Similarly, this is given 19 by 500. So in this 19 by 500, again we have to convert this fraction into percentage. So it will be 19 by 500 into 100%. So these two will cancel. So it will be 19 by 5%. Now this 19 by 5% you can write in this way also. You can write as mixed fraction also, or you can write in decimal also. Next topic is convert the following into fraction. Now see, it is given in percentage. This is 0.8%. So how to convert it in percentage? Now whenever we will convert how to convert it in percentage, from percentage to fraction. So whenever we will convert any percentage into fraction, we have to divide it just by 100. So it will be 0.8 by 100. Next you will see that this is decimal number. So we can write 8 by 10 into 100, right? Now after cancelling this, we will get this one. We can cancel by 4. So that will be 2, and this one will be 25. Again 2 5s are 10. So the answer will be 1 by 125. Next one is 22.75%. So again we will write 22.75 by 100, right? So you can see this one also a decimal number. So we will write 22, this decimal point we will shift. So it will be 2275 by 100, and one more 100 was there. So after cancelling this, we will get 91 by 400 after cancelling this. Okay, because whenever we will cancel this by 25, we will get 91, and this by 25 we will get 4. So it will be 91 by 400. Similarly, you can see here you have to express each of the following as a ratio. So how to write this as a ratio? 36% is given. So anything percent, this one was also 0.8%. That's why you will get 0.8 by 100. So this one is also in percent, means you will get 36 by 100. Right? Now these two are divisible by 4. So we can write here 4 9s are 36 and 4 25s are 100. So it is 9 by 25, but you have to write it in ratio. So that's why it will be 9:25. Similarly, one more example is there, that is 125%. This 125% you have to express in as a ratio. So it will be 125 by 100. So you can see this is divisible by 25. This will be 5 25s are 125 and this will be 4. So you have to write in these things as a ratio. So it will be 5:4. Now let us see some other problems. Here the questions are given. You have to find out 16 whole and 2/3% of 16. We know that of means there will be a multiplication sign. Now we need to convert this 16 whole and 2/3. This is in mixed fraction. We have to convert it in improper fraction. So it will be 50/3% of 16. Okay, now percentage sign is there means it will be 50/3 into 100 into 16. So into is coming for off. So 0 0 will cancel. 5 2s are 10. Then it will be 8. So the answer is coming 8/3. You can write 8/3 also, or if you want you can convert it in mixed fraction. So it will be 2 wholes are 2/3. Next you can see this is given 0.6% of 45. So we will solve this question now. 0.6% means we know that anything percent is given means you will write 0.6/100. So we can convert this percentage into fraction in this way. Then into 45. But this 0.6 is basically 6/10 into 100. This 0.6, that's why 6/10 and 100 was there, into 45. Now you can see these two we can cancel. We can cancel this and this. 5 2s are 10 and 5 9s are 45. Then we can cancel this and this. So it will be 3. So the answer is coming 27/100, or you can write 0.27. Similarly, we can do question number 3. You can see number 3. It is given 20% of rupees 132. So 20% of rupees 132 means we can write down 20/100 into 1 rupees 132. Okay, so this are going to cancel each other. So we are getting rupees 132/5. So you have to express it in decimal because this is rupees. So whenever you will express it in decimal, you will get 26.40. 26.40 is the answer. One more sum, that is given 7.5% of 600 meter. You can see the sum here. So it will be 7.5/100 of means into, then into 600. So now you can see we can cancel these two zeros and then we can multiply 7.5 with 6. In this way we can convert this into decimal and the answer will be 45 meter. Now let us see some more problem sums. You can see here it is given find the number whose 13% is 65. Need to find the number whose 13% is 65. So we are considering here the number be x. So if number be x means 13% of x is 65, that means we can write 13/100 into x equal to 65. So we will do cross multiplication to get the value. So it will be 65 into 100 by 13. So this is 13 5s are 65. That means the answer is 500. 500 is the answer. Similarly, one more sum you can see here. It is given what amount is 10% more than rupees 90. 10% of rupees 90 we can find out in this way, that 10 by 100 into 90. So from here we can calculate 10% of 90 is coming rupees 9. Now we need to find out the amount, that one is 10% more than 90. That means the amount which one is 10% more than rupees 90, that will be rupees 90 plus this one, because this is 10% of 90. So our answer is rupees 99. Similarly, one more sum is also given. You can see here, what amount is 20% less than rupees 60. 20% of 60 we can find out. 20% of rupees 60 means it will be 20 by 100 into rupees 60. So these zeros will cancel, so it will come rupees 12. Now the amount that is 20% less than rupees 60, to find out this we need to subtract 20% of rupees 60 from 60, right? So we are calculating in this way, that rupees 60 minus 12 we have to do in that case, right? Because rupees 12 is 20% of 60. So when we will subtract, we will get the answer, and it will come rupees 48. So in this way we can solve many different types of percentage sums. That's all for today. In my next video, I will show you many other sums on percentage. Thank you for watching this video.